Hey guys, Rick Shaw here. We have a beautiful day here. I'm outside soaking up some sun. Oh, this morning I got up, I was tired woke up tired. That's not good. And got something to eat, and I came out here in the sun, and I feel 10 times better just in the last half hour I've been sitting here in the sun. It's a beautiful day. It's just not quite 80 degrees right now. It's supposed to go up over 80 today, and I'm really looking forward to warm weather being back. I wish it would stay. I just can't take the cold weather. But I feel somewhat better. I think my blood work must be okay. I got plenty of power. I'm able to walk a pretty good distance without too much trouble. And usually when my blood counts are down, I tire out real quick. And that's not happening now. Back's a little bit sore yet for some reason. But that's just the way it goes. I still don't have my damn glasses yet. America's best contacts and eyeglasses takes forever to get you your glasses. And the preacher at the hospital gave me a New Testament book. And last night I was reading in there a little bit. I have a big Bible, and I can read that one just fine. It's got nice big letters, but this new one he gave me, the letters are just too small. They're way too small for me to comfortably read it. So I'm hoping I get some glasses here real soon. You know, they said it would be a couple weeks, and it's turning into close to a month. So, I asked the girl yesterday. I says, "Can you know, is this normal?" And she says, "Yeah, this is pretty much how it goes over there." But I want to take Moo out for his birthday dinner whenever my glasses are ready. I was hoping they'd be ready today, and then when he gets home from school, take him up. He wants to go to Burger King and get a double Whopper, and I don't particularly like kids eating fries because they cook it in that nasty old grease, but I guess every now and again it probably won't hurt him too bad. But that's the way she goes. We had a little visitor this morning, a little black and white terrier dog, about 20 pounds, came up by our door. I don't know who he belongs to. I never saw him before. And he hung around by our door for the longest time and wouldn't let him in the apartment. But he just sat there and he wouldn't go nowhere. He went around and sniffed all the doors, and then he just laid down by our door and wouldn't leave. So I was like, oh, who does he belong to? Faye went outside and looked to see if anybody was missing him, and I called up the girl who runs this place. If anybody's missing a dog, he's over here. Well, then the neighbor lady came up and shooed him outside. And he came out here and stayed underneath my car for an hour anyway. And then he disappeared when the boys went to school. I hope he didn't go up by the main road and get run over or something like that. A cute little dog, and whoever had him took really good care of him. His collar didn't stink. You could pet him. He did not stink at all. He was well bathed and cleaned. Little male, about 20 pounds, black and white. A pug, a little terrier type. And just a nice little fella. He was real super friendly. And I hope he finds his way back home. And because a dog like that, you'd hate to lose a pup like that. But I don't know why he was up at my place. But that's the way they go. Sometimes I've seen this before, where people get tired of a dog and they'll drive down to the end, like where our dumpsters are over here, and then they'll just dump their dog out and drive away. I've seen that a bunch of times. And if I'd have known that would have happened, I'd have took him in. But we don't know where he is now. I haven't the faintest idea what happened to him, where he went. So, yeah, well. that's just how it goes. I got a doctor's appointment coming up Monday. I'm going to take the kids to the park. Faye's got, she's got allergies from the pollen, and it's happening again. She got some medicine from the doctor. It cleared her up like in a day or so, and she took the full course of the medicine, and then now she's got it again. And boy, I'll tell you what, it just turns her whole face like a maroon. She gets like a maroon color here under her eyes, and her eyes are just completely bloodshot. I feel bad for her. It's like when I had the Japanese silkweed, when they planted that all around the rivers in Pennsylvania. And every year in the fall when those things would go to rag, I would get sick. And I was down there by the river all the time fishing. And I went ahead and the doctor did one of them things where they stick needles in your arm and they write on your arm, and couldn't find anything wrong with me. And so I grabbed some of that silkweed and I brought it to him, and boy, did I have a reaction to that. And it's not indigenous to this country. It was brought over here, and my system just don't handle Japanese silkwood at all. I get the worst thing, but I used to just get away from it, stay away from the river, and as long as I was away from it, I didn't have any problem. It was just I was going down to the river and walking through the stuff, getting rained on by it, and so that was no good. But yesterday we pulled into the garage and we saw a bunch of bats. We're starting to get, I think they poisoned last year, they poisoned a bunch of them raccoons. Now we're starting to get raccoons back again. And I don't know if they're going to poison them. Our big fellow that used to work here, real tall fellow, my height, maintenance guy, I haven't seen him for a long time. I asked Faye if she's seen him, and she said no, so he might have moved on. But I think they poisoned all the raccoons. There comes our FedEx man. Yeah, that's a smart thing to do, to back in. Yeah. I wonder if he's coming to see us. Well, I better let you go. It's a beautiful day. I got my little fuzzy muff on today. I take a walk after a little while, and take care. Don't forget to pray for each other. This is Rick Shaw.